Hi everyone, this is the Step 15 video. In this video, we're going to use the Gallery app to change students' profile image. In order to do so, we're going to add a permission and save the permission value to the My Application object. In addition, on the student detail page, when users click a profile image, we're going to open the Gallery app. After users select an image at the Gallery app, we're going to add the file name to the database and show it on the detail page. Let's start Step 15. First of all, before we start managing the Gallery app, because we're going to handle images of mobile phone, we have to grant a permission for this. Let's open the manifest file to grant a permission. When we developed the phone call functionality, we added the call_phone permission into this file. The permission that we are going to grant this time is to read data from an external storage. We can add it like we did for the call_phone permission. Let's add the permission. We have added the read_external_storage permission. Like I mentioned, when we added the call_phone permission, even though we added a permission into the manifest file, users can change it on the system settings. So, before reading data from an external storage, we have to check the permission one more time and save the permission value to a global variable in My Application. So, let's open My Application. Let's add another permission variable for the read external storage permission. We have added the permission variable. Now, let's check if a user grants the permission on the system settings page. When we added the call phone permission, we checked the system permission in the main activity. So let's do it in the same file. As you can see, here is the script for the call_phone permission. Like we did here, let's add some codes to check the read permission. If the condition is true, then it means the permission on the system settings is granted, so that we can set true value to the My Application's global variable. If the permission is not granted, let's ask a user to grant it. It will show the system setting dialog to ask a user to grant the permission. I set this request value to 20 this time. Then, after the dialog is closed, we have to check the permission value that a user just set. So here in onRequestPermissionResult method, add another condition. If the request code value is 20, and the value is permission_granted, that means the permission has been granted. Like we did for the phone_call permission, we have checked the permission and set it into the global variable. Now, let's change the profile image on the student detail page. Let's open the detail page's Java file. Right now, the profile image is just a fixed image file from the resource folder. We are supposed to read profile image information from the database. Let's add some codes for that. Let's check if we have a profile image first. If there is a profile image, let's use Bitmap class to show the profile image. In order to use Bitmap class, we have to add the Bitmaps option first. We've set inSampleSize by 10. This option is kind of important. We're going to use images from a memory card, and these days most devices have a very high quality camera, so that the image size of a device is very big. If we use the original size of the image, it would be too big to use for mobile device memory. So, it's possible that an out-of-memory error can occur even with one image. We don't need high quality images for a profile, so we can use a small image. With the inSampleSize option value, we can reduce the image size. And we set it by 10, which means we're going to reduce the size as small as 10% of the original size. Again, reducing the file size is a very important point when it comes to handling images. Otherwise, the out-of-memory error could occur often. Like you see, we added the options to a parameter when creating a bitmap object. The image is a memory card and the image path is from the database, so there is a chance that the image has been deleted in the memory card. So let's check if the image file still exists. If the bitmap value is not null, the image exists and we are able to show it on the app. This will show the bitmap image to the student profile page. Next, what we are going to do is when users click on the profile image, we're going to open the gallery app to change images. So let's add click event on the profile image. Before opening the gallery app, we need to check if we have the permission. So let's get the My Application object and open the gallery app only if the permission is granted. There are many ways to manage gallery images, and we're going to use the gallery app because it comes in handy. We can use the intent class to open the gallery app. We've set the intents type and data to open the gallery app. We used the StartActivity method before, but this time we're going to use the StartActivityForResult method, because after selecting an image on the gallery app, we have to manage things with the result. First, we have to show the selected image on the page, and after that, we have to save the file path to the database. That's why we're going to use the StartActivityForResult method. If we don't have the permission, let's show a toast message to a user. We have finished adding codes for the event when the profile image is clicked. Now, we expect that the Gallery app would open and show an image list when the profile image is clicked. Then, we need to take care of a functionality after users select an image from the Gallery app. After users select an image, StartActivityForResult will change the screen focus from the Gallery app to our app. When the focus moves onto our app, this onActivityResult method will be triggered. Let's see the parameters of the method. This request code is the intent code, which we set at 10 earlier, and this result code is kind of a status code from the previous app. This time, it's the Gallery app. If the request code is 10 and the result code is OK, let's add codes that we want. When we get images from the Gallery app, the app doesn't return real files but only index IDs of images. By the index IDs, we need to ask the real files to the Gallery app's content provider later. This is an array value, so if we need more than one data, we can add more. Let's obtain the content provider then. This is a Gallery app's content provider. The data parameter has the index information, and the second parameter is the ID that we want. The third is for the where condition, and the fourth is for the where conditions arguments, which we don't need here. The next is for the sorting order. We will sort data by modified date. We expect only one record, so let's use the move to first method. Let's take data from the cursor object. Like we did earlier, let's reduce the image's size by setting inSampleSize option. Set the first value containing the image file's path into bitmap class. Like we did earlier, let's check if the image file exists. If the image exists, let's display it on the page. We have shown the selected profile image on the screen. Next, in order to show the image later whenever we show the student detail information, let's save the image path into the database. Let's use the update SQL script. So far, we have finished adding the functionality to change images when users click on a profile image. Let's play the app. Let's move to the student detail page and then click the profile icon. We've got the image list on the Gallery app. Now, let's click one of those images. As you can see, the student profile is changed to the image that we just chose. If we go to the list and come back to the detail page, the changed profile image still shows because it's saved in the database successfully. This is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and wish to see you at the next video. Goodbye.